All right, Terp fans, it is summertime here at the Xfinity Center, and we are taking some time to get to know the new faces on our Maryland men's basketball team. So I'm Brendan Hartlove, now joined by Nick Blake. Welcome to College Park.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
So a lot of times when we talk to freshmen, it's, oh, you're the new kid on campus kind of thing. This entire team is new.
Yeah.
What has it been like, settling in yourself, but also having this whole group settle in together?
It's been really cool. We've all been adjusting pretty well, getting used to the workout schedule. I think we've all settled into our living spaces pretty well. And then, we're still kind of getting used to stuff to do around here, but it's been really fun kind of exploring.
Solo was saying he still has to put up some decorations in his apartment, but other than that, he's kind of
I think I still need to put some more stuff up too. I got to take a couple more runs to Target maybe.
Make it your own kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys are all coming from different places, high schools, colleges, things like that. In terms of kind of building that chemistry, is there anything you guys are doing, off the court that's kind of bringing you guys closer together?
Yeah, we went on team trips, stuff like the aquarium. We went to a museum, both kind of really fun team activities. We always get food a lot together. That's a thing we kind of do. But yeah, we're always together because we're staying in the same space too.
Yeah.
So we always see each other around.
Any go-to places to eat so far for you guys that you figured out? I know you're saying you're still trying to find some more and all that, but
the big place right now is probably Blaze Pizza.
Yeah? Okay.
Blaze Pizza and Chipotle. Those are the two spots.
Yeah,
my favorites.
Reliable.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
You're playing under Coach Buzz now. What was it about him that made you be like, I want to play for this guy? This is the guy I want to coach me. Yeah,
Coach, he's just a great person. I know he cares about everyone, not just about basketball, but just as a person too. I think that's really great, and I know he's really good about giving us just knowledge that goes beyond basketball. Something I really appreciate.
What are some of the things that outside of basketball he's kind of been talking to you guys about, teaching you about?
We've been learning a lot about habits, building routines, staying consistent, all just good things that, if you apply to anything else other than basketball, it'll help you.
Yeah, I've heard that the workouts can be pretty early in the morning.
Yeah, always.
You a morning person or becoming one?
I'm not a morning person, but I don't mind. I can get up no problem.
Yeah. So Solo was saying that he definitely wasn't, but he's learned to kind of become
I think I'm still becoming more of a morning person too.
You got time. Yeah. Speaking of some of those guys, there's a couple coming with Buzz from A&M. Have you talked to those guys about what is he like as a coach? What is expected of us, play style wise? Have you had any of those conversations?
Just talked a little bit about the kind of stuff he expects in practices and games, but not too much yet, but yeah.
So I guess when you're kind of looking at your game, for Maryland fans that haven't seen you play yet, how would you describe your play style?
Definitely a shooter. I think 3-point shooting is my specialty. I'm a great ball handler too. Kind of got that from my dad. He taught me all of his stuff. So yeah.
Well, you mentioned your dad. It's kind of hard not to with trophies and stuff behind us.
Your
dad's Steve Blake. Yeah. So what was it like growing up with him? Just from a basketball knowledge standpoint?
Yeah, it was great. He teaches me everything from my shots, how I see the court, stuff off the court, just everything. He's been my trainer for my whole life. Yeah. So that's been really cool.
Is that always a good thing to have? Is it sometimes we don't leave everything at the court and talking to dinner is still ball and stuff, or are you guys able to kind of pick and choose the moments?
Yeah, it's a good balance. Yeah. We carry off stuff on the court, off the court too, and then sometimes we're just chilling. So yeah, but it's fun. I love it.
So I guess for you, obviously, you've been on this campus, you've been here before and everything. Yeah. Was it how much of that kind of played in your decision? That was Maryland pretty high up on your list because of that, or it just kind of seemed like the right fit for you?
No, yeah, for sure. It's definitely a good fit, and definitely just being able to be at the same place that my dad was at, and having been here so many times before, it was just really special to be able to come here.
What are some of your favorite memories from being in this building or kind of watching the Terps play all growing up?
I think one of my favorite memories is I came back here one time for his Hall of Fame induction. That was a really cool experience to kind of be around some other past players too. And to kind of see that happen was pretty special.
And, we talked about all the new guys on the team and everything, and everybody is new to Maryland, but you have the most Maryland experience out of all of them. Have you talked to them, or have they kind of asked about the history of this program, like what Maryland basketball is, or are we all kind of figuring it out together?
I mean, to a certain extent, we're all kind of figuring it out because I'm still kind of new, even though I've been around it. I'm still kind of learning more. You know, I can always learn more. Yeah. But I mean, we talk occasionally because they know about my dad. I tell them all types of things.
So when you're looking at this offseason coming up into the fall, what specific parts of your game are you working on to try to develop going into that first year?
Yeah, I'm really trying to work on developing my body, you know, getting bigger, getting stronger, being able to be more dynamic on defense, faster, just everything like that. I mean, I'm always trying to improve like everything, but that's like a main focus for me right now.
So I guess moving to kind of things off the court, what are you doing to kind of unwind when you're not playing ball?
I go to the movies all the time.
Yeah.
I love watching TV shows, game a little bit here and there. But yeah, I mean, just all the stuff where I'm just chilling when I'm not hooping.
What are some of the best things you've watched here recently? Movies, shows, all that kind of stuff.
I think F1 was a really good movie.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that when I saw it the other day. I saw Thunderbolts was another really good movie I saw. But yeah, I mean, I watch like everything. So.
Do you have any like go-to like comfort movies, comfort shows that you're just like, I don't know what I want to watch right now, but this is reliable. I'm gonna toss this on.
Any Marvel movies. Yeah. Any of them.
Okay.
Literally, I can turn on any one of those and just have a good time.
So if you were to be a Marvel superhero, which one do you think you kind of line up with the most?
Dang, that's tough. There's so many. I think Spider-Man.
Yeah?
That's my guy. I love Spider-Man.
When did that affinity start? Was that just somebody you latched onto as a kid, or?
Yeah, I mean, I watched like the old ones as a kid, like Andrew Garfield and his Spider-Man movies. I love those, and then like the new ones too. I just love the character.
Do you have a favorite Spider-Man actor?
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know it can be be divisive a little bit sometimes.
Yeah. He's always been my favorite.
Yeah. So I guess when you're not watching movies, things like that, and you're kind of hanging out, is there anything you kind of like have picked up since you've been on campus that like you maybe weren't doing before to kind of unwind, you know, cooking, things like that now you're kind of on your own a little bit? Anything new that you've picked up recently?
Yeah, I mean, now that I'm on my own, it's just little things like, you know, going to the store and getting like stuff for the apartment that I hadn't done before. Yeah. I mean, just little things like responsibility wise, I guess I've kind of picked up. Yeah.
So we'll do some kind of quick rapid fire things before we get you out of here. Yep. If you were to play another sport at the University of Maryland, what sport would you want to play?
I gotta say football.
Yeah.
I love throwing the football with my brothers. So
QB1 or what position would you be?
I'm more of a receiver.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're usually the ones throwing the ball and I'll go catch it.
No, that's fair. I mean, you mentioned football. Do you watch any other sports outside of basketball, or just mainly that, or do you have any teams?
Yeah, I mean, my football team's the Dolphins. I'm a big Dolphins fan, so I watch almost all their games. And that's, other than basketball, that's really the only sport I'm into. But yeah.
Did you play any other sports growing up? It's tough.
Yeah, I played like for a couple years here and there. Played soccer for like 2 or 3 years when I was really young. I think I played football 1 year. Played baseball like 1 year, but then like once like late middle school hit, it was just strictly basketball.
Yeah, that's kind of the time where you have to choose like, this is what I'm going to
exactly.
stick
with.
Yeah. I mean, you mentioned baseball. If you were to have like a walk-up song, like how they have in baseball, what would you want that walk-up song to be?
Walk-up song. I don't know anything. Any Future song.
Yeah,
I love listening to Future.
Okay, and just kind of rotate based on.
Yeah, just rotate in and out.
If you get in a slump, you change the song, kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, he's got songs for like when you're feeling hype, songs for when you're feeling low, like chill. So
number one artist in your opinion?
Yeah.
LeBron or MJ?
I'm gonna say MJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the 6 championships.
It's hard to
3 break, then 3 is just super impressive. Yeah, I can't deny that.
No, that's fair. You might have to argue with your teammakes on that a little bit.
I think we have before.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, apparently there's some conversations in the locker room today too, just debates and everything. Yeah. So one thing we've asked the guys, and there's been also varying answers, is if there were to be like a zombie apocalypse or something, who on the team lasts the longest, like survives the longest, does the best?
Lasts the longest. Wow. Let me think. I'm gonna say Fro.
That's been a very popular
He's
answer.
the biggest.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He'll just. I think he'd get through the most. He'll just body them out of the way.
Yeah. Well, and we had Solo in here earlier, and I was like, yeah, Fro's been a popular. He's like, absolutely not. He's like just a big child. He's like huge, but he
can see that.
Get himself into some trouble somehow.
Yeah.
Who do you think would not last the longest? That would kind of struggle in something like that.
Not last the longest. I'll say Rakis. Not throw him under the bus, but I don't know. I can just see that.
We may be sparking another locker room debate with this. Well, Nick, it's great to have you in College Park. Excited to see what you're going to do as well.